All right, folks who use captions a lot and rely on captions, I have a question for you. How are you using your captions? And what I mean by this is I oftentimes have videos where I start a thought and then I realize it would be better to say it in a different way, so it's not really a finished thought, or I start a thought and think I should include an example, so I back up, but it's kind of abrupt. I don't say, oh, let me back up and do this. So if you go through and watch my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I really want to know, should I include all the ums, the uhs, and all the like half sentences that I abandon? Or is it easier to read if I don't include that and I only include the parts that are like one complete thought? And I realize that my thoughts are a lot of times kind of run on sentences. So I'm breaking them where it would naturally make sense, even if that means the next sentence is starting with and or but or because, and it's not technically grammatically correct. I'm asking because as a hearing person who does use captions, but it's not my only source or way to get the information, I will read sometimes like in books or in other print media sentences that I have to read out loud multiple times to make them make sense and understand how the wording works. And I feel like if I were reading my own captions, I would be very confused about the half finished sentences, half finished thoughts. So I am trying to really make these accessible, make the videos accessible. There's an example. Should I include I'm making these accessible, comma, make the video accessible, or should I just do make the video accessible? But I'm really trying to make all my videos accessible to everybody. That's the whole point of me doing them. And so I really want to learn from people who use captions. I obviously can't tailor my videos to fit everybody's needs and everybody's way of using captions, but if there's kind of a more or less uniform way of doing them or universal-ish preference, I would love to know how to do my captions better. In my last video about tolerance intervals, I also somehow got the captions off from my actual dialogue. I didn't have time to go back and fix it really, so I apologize about that. That might sometimes happen, but I do go back and edit them to try and really make them fit and work with the video. So I really want to know your thoughts. Be kind with stats, everybody.